There is also the news of Securities and Exchange Board of India, which is SEBI, which is all set to review a series of key regulatory amendments at its board meeting tomorrow. So the agenda includes an overhaul of mutual fund fee structure, a revamp of stockbroker regulations, new norms on pledging of shares in the IPO, initial public offering, bound companies, and of course simplification of offer documents amongst others. So tell us more, what else do we expect, and tell us more about the details of this.
So the agenda list is very long. So for the board meeting on the 17th of December, on the agenda list there is a mutual fund expense revamp is there. So SEBI to review the mutual fund regulation, including the fee and the expense structure. So proposal is there to cap the brokerage fees for AMCs, likely new limit in cash and derivative segment. Consultation paper was released by SEBI on the total expense ratio reduction for the open-ended and the close-ended scheme. And statutory levies like STT, GST, CTT, stamp duty may be excluded from the TER limits. So the goal of SEBI is to make rules simpler, transparent, and the cost for the investor should be lower. Other than that, stockbroker regulation overhaul is also on the agenda of SEBI for the clarified definition of proprietary trading under the review, and broker may also get access to the NDS-OM platform for government securities, and a new execution platform possibly defined for digital mutual fund direct plan, also the part of stockbroker regulation overhaul. Other than that, IPO lock-in and disclosure changes are also part of SEBI's agenda, SEBI's board meeting, where SEBI is likely to amend the ICDR regulation to address IPO lock-in issues. And the objective is that the clear IPO documentation and smoother, easier compliance. A conflict of interest code revamp for SEBI officials only, for SEBI whole-time members and officials. So new guidelines will be issued after the board meeting approval. So these are the main agenda. Other than that, dematerialization and debt market incentives are also part of SEBI's board meeting.
Absolutely, Anurag, and thank you very much for putting that story into perspective for our viewers. Lots to look forward to as far as this particular board meeting is concerned that happens tomorrow, and trust you to track all the developments concerning this very board meeting. But thank you very much for the moment for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.